and gentlemen, welcome to For the Collection, presented by the Wrestlegeddon Podcast. So what's going on, everybody? I am Chris the Heat Matthews, one of your three hosts of the Wrestlegeddon Podcast. As you all know from listening to the show, I am the huge collector in the group, and I just wanted to branch out here to YouTube and do some videos and stuff. You know, we talk about toys on the show, just to kind of give you a sense of what we're into, or at least what I'm into, to dabble a little bit Marvel Legends, Ninja Turtles, of course, as you can see the backdrop here, wrestling, which is the center of my collection, Ghostbusters, I mentioned Ninja Turtles, those are the big three. But like I said, I do dabble a bit in Marvel Legends, and that's going to be the focus of this video today. Is we've got the Target exclusive Retro Gambit and the Retro Rogue. So we're going to pop these guys open, take a look at those. I do have the previous Marvel Legends release of Gambit, so we'll compare the two a little bit. Obviously, right off the bat, the color scheme is a little different. New head sculpt, some details as you can see on the cards and stuff like that. I did not get the previous rendition of Rogue, which I'm glad I kind of waited because I like this one better. It's just that whole 90s X-Men cartoon color scheme, the whole vibe from that. I just absolutely love it, which is the same with the Gambit, which is of course why I had to pick up Gambit again, aside from him being one of my favorite Marvel characters. But of course, let's get right into it. It's what you all came here to see. I didn't really come here to listen to me talk. I do enough of that on the podcast. So let's go ahead and pop open Gambit here. Here we go, Gambit, fresh off the box. New face sculpt on that figure, new head sculpt, everything looks freaking phenomenal. This is the Gambit that I was waiting for. I was kind of hoping that they would do one similar to this, as opposed to the previous release, but pretty sweet, actually. Really psyched about this one. You know, like the full-on color scheme, just like actually very similar to the vintage Toy Biz figure, which I do have as well. I forgot to grab for this video, but I'll take some pics later. We'll kind of add them in there. But boom, there's that. One of the other things on this too that you'll notice right off the bat, if you have the previous release, is the cards. So there's actually more detailing on the cards, as opposed to being just the clear pink, which is still cool. Which is this one's from the previous release. So I mean, it's still pretty cool, but like to have that additional detailing of the playing card is actually pretty awesome too. So pretty psyched about that. And that's the same with the single card. Oop, which I almost lost. The thing is so tiny. Same thing as the single card. So you get the detailing of the card on there. So pretty awesome. Psyched about that. Of course, the extra hand in the bow stab, we'll leave that in there. And let's go ahead, let's get Rogue out. So this is, of course, the new face sculpt on Rogue as well, and we've got a couple new hand accessories, kind of taking a page from the Marvel Select release with the bare hand and the gloved hand. So pretty cool that they actually took a note from the Marvel Select figures and added a feature like that. So I love this. I probably, if I had the previous one, I would have got this one too anyway, but that is an amazing figure. Just freaking phenomenal. The detailing in that, like the X's on the jacket, the hair, that is freaking sweet. Right onto the belt, the loops on the legs and stuff. That's awesome. That is awesome. That Rogue's gonna make a nice addition to the X-Men shelf. And honestly, that's pretty much all I collect of the Legends, is just some of the X-Men figures. And it's very few, very select ones. Like, I'm not really like hardcore. Like, I'll grab some of my favorite characters, like especially if they have that 90s X-Men look to them from the cartoon. I'll grab those, and some villains here and there. Like, I'm not like super huge, because you know, realty space is, you know, kind of limited when it comes to that. So there's her ungloved hand, so it's kind of got the like she's about to put her hand on your shoulder type thing and touch you. Pretty cool. And then this is the hand, the clenched fist with the glove in the hand, which I love this. This is super cool. You can see that. That's pretty awesome. And I know Mattel did that with their recent Andrade figure where he had the mask punched in his hand. That's pretty sweet. Little details like that are really what drive these figures here. So we can get into like articulation and stuff like that. So a little better articulation than most Legends. I know some Legends are really limited as far as that goes. So we do have so it looks like Gambit does have the double jointed knee. I think the previous one had double jointed knee too. Yeah, had the double knee joints, had the waist bend. There we go. So yeah, same figure, repainted obviously. It's a new head sculpt. So this is awesome. Way cool. So there's that. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's all tight. There we go. That's tight joints are good. Tight joints are good, kiddies. So, pretty awesome. That figure. Let's take a look at Rogue. Whoa. Hair got stuck on the NXT ring apron there. Bam, there we go. Nice. Solid, double jointed knees. Excellent figure. Color scheme is great. The yellow is awesome. The lighter green looks pretty awesome. Like you saw, like early pictures of this, the face sculpt didn't look that great. But once you get it in hand, it's definitely much better than pictures. And that's 9 times out of 10. That's your biggest thing with a lot of these figures is they look better in hand than they do inside like actual boxed images. So there you have it. That's the one of our first unboxings here, the Marvel Legends Rogue and Gambit figures. So definitely, if you can still find them in stores, they're Target exclusive. All right, and that's gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/heats_toybox. And then check us out on all your major podcast platforms. That's the Wrestlegeddon Podcast. New episodes drop every Friday. Like I said, we are wrestling centric, and that's the focus of the show. We do kind of dabble in a little bit of other things on there as well, but it's primarily wrestling. So, but be sure to give us a follow. Be much appreciated. Check out the show. Tell us how you feel about it. All that fun stuff. And again, thanks for checking out the video, and we'll see you guys later.